Okay, so to be honest with you guys, I didn't really know how soon I'd be returning to these commentary style videos with some gameplay slapped over it. Unfortunately, I feel like we need to shine some light on these so-called Karens that seem to be popping up so consistently around our world at the moment. Now, if you've been living under a rock for some reason and you don't know what or who a Karen is, well, basically, a Karen is this middle-aged mom who gets angry at the slightest inconveniences, and she'll go out of her way just to let you know that you wronged her. And she always wants to speak to the manager. You get the point. She's just a human that you wouldn't want to interact with or deal with. But unfortunately, people come across Karens so often, and today we're just going to take a look at these Karens, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so the first clip is just some Puerto Ricans who are bopping out to some Puerto Rican music, you know, nothing wrong, nothing illegal, and this Karen comes up and she's offended by the music because it is not American music. So obviously she has to make a big deal out of it, and she threatens to call the cops on them, and let's just roll the clip.
In America,
Bye.
we speak English.
So?
We don't have to listen.
Who say that? Who say that? Who say that?
Okay, now, I don't know if this Karen realizes that they're all speaking English to her, and she can perfectly understand what they're saying. But she also doesn't realize that about 50 million people in the United States speak Spanish as a language, which is actually quite a large percentage compared to the US population. And the fact that this Karen was bitching on them for their accent and assuming they weren't speaking English, to be honest with you, it sounds like clear English to me. Just makes her this shitty person, and, you know, it's just a Karen move.
Can you speak
I'm
Spanish?
just gonna tell you what, senor.
Go fish.
When the authorities come to shut your
Okay, Karen, bye. Karen, bye. You want to talk to the manager?
I mean, what else can I say besides this lady's being an asshole and she's getting what she deserves? She's being racist to this group of park goers, and so obviously he's not just gonna stand there and get made fun of, so obviously he's like, okay, Karen, bye. You want to speak to the manager? Yeah, go speak to the manager. Bye.
don't want to hear this crap.
And we don't want to hear you.
All trying to do is fish. All we want to do is fish.
Go and fish.
We can't, because all we hear is your
You don't
goddamn
hear-
music.
Now, I understand that you want peace and quietness while you're fishing, but it's a public place where anyone can do pretty much anything, you know, that's not illegal, and they're clearly not doing anything illegal. And so she says, I don't want you guys to play your music. But later in the clip, she'll say that if they were playing American music, she wouldn't mind. So she's just being very hypocritical, saying that their music sucks and that they can't be playing it here because they're in America. And she probably doesn't realize that Puerto Rico is actually US territory, so I guess you could technically make the argument that, you know, it's American music.
You fish with your hands.
Shut
You know how to use them?
Jesus Christ.
But I have to teach you.
What an asshole.
I have to teach you.
What an asshole.
Oh, God.
No, we don't fish with our hands. Americans fish with poles, and they don't have to hear this goddamn music while they're fishing.
Time's up.
We want silence. Fishing
If you want
is
silence, go
supposed
to your
be
home
silent.
and close your mouth.
You know what, senor?
Now, it seems like this Karen's favorite word is senor. I feel like she's the girl that says konnichiwa at a Spanish restaurant, and she just feels like she's bilingual all of a sudden. And there's honestly no doubt in my mind that she does that. And I also just find it annoying how the people are doing nothing wrong, and she comes up to them saying that they're the assholes when in reality she's the asshole. And it just proves my point that no one should have to interact with a Karen because they are just not fun to deal with. And I don't get how anyone can just think like that.
That's the only word you can say in Spanish.
You know what?
Karen.
Okay. Tacos and a margarita.
I cannot physically watch this without cringing.
Margarita. Oh, wow.
You know what? People fishing don't
Yeah,
want
you
to
say
hear
margarita.
music.
That's
Who
not-
I do. I do.
Whatever the hell you want, but
I
leave us
do.
alone.
We don't want to
Who
hear
the
the crap.
cares?
We don't want to
Go
hear
your
this
home and
crap.
don't with us.
This is crap. This isn't American music.
This isn't American music. You can't listen to this. This is terrible.
Hi, Karen. Go f*** it off.
Because you know what? This is the
Can you close your
United
mouth?
States of
I love your speech.
America, and a United States of America speaks
Such a way.
English, not this f***ing crap that where all these people are fishing. You have to listen to your goddamn shit. So when I call the
Yeah, your
police,
husband is
and
coming.
when they come down, you'll know who sent them.
Who? Karen?
When the f***ing police.
Bye, Karen. Bye. Bye.
Oh no! Don't,
Bye.
Don't f***ing buy me.
Huh? Why? What are you gonna do?
Oh! I don't know. I don't know how that language works.
Notice how Karens are also just so entitled. He's like, alright, go fuck off, Karen. And she's like, oh, whoa, I don't know how that language works. I mean, it's not a language, it's literally an insult. I mean, personally, I would be very offended if I got called a Karen. But, you know, because she's a Karen, her thinking's right, and literally no one else's is. So her opinion just matters the most in the world.
Oh, girl. You're going so viral.
Music down.
Why? Why?
Because
Here.
it's annoying.
Oh my god, bro, this guy's face. I wonder what you're staring at.
Oh, God.
You don't want to hear annoying music.
Why? It's so good.
Do you fish?
Yes.
Okay, well go. Come on. Go the
Yeah?
You are
You guys don't care about anybody else.
You're
That's the
so
whole thing.
disrespectful.
I was kind of hoping that her husband wouldn't defend this type of Karen behavior, but I guess he's a male Karen, so you know what, we're gonna name this guy Baron.
This is a fishing resort.
Why you don't
a
go out there and
fishing.
talk to them? Because
And
they do have music, and
unfortunately,
you're not saying
I know, senorita.
The manager
Guys, Karen upgraded. She stopped saying senor, and now she's saying senorita.
is not today. The manager is not today.
Disrespectful
You are
first by calling them Mexican if they're not Mexican.
disrespectful.
I think you're disrespectful calling them Mexican if you're not Mexican.
Bye. Bye.
Music
Bye. 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 Bye.
Puerto Ricans have as much right in America as you do.
Thank you.
And there you get her final confirmation that if they were playing American music, then it would all be fine.
Bye. 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 Adios. Adios. Adios.
And I mean, obviously you can't have a Karen without some racism within her. So there you saw Karen just unleash her insults because she couldn't take that she was wrong. So unfortunately there's many more examples of other Karens, and if you guys want me to make another video on other Karen situations, I have one that's much crazier than this. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like. Comment down below what you think I should do next, and I will see you guys all later. Premature ejaculation, it's a sticky situation. I got all these hoes locked up crying in my basement. Don't worry though, cause they all signed a form. Maybe they were drunk, but I've got a newborn. Everybody out here thinking I'm a pimp. In reality, I'm just a massive simp. Yeah, I've got chlamydia.